My name is Charles Oduk. So I'm a tech entrepreneur and I'm also a mechatronics engineer. At JKUAT, I did mechatronics engineering from 2012 to 2017. And then basically a few years after that, I ventured into building my own enterprise. Well, I think my entrepreneurship journey came in when I sort of found an urge to actually create solutions for Africa, specifically using technology. I mean, technology is widely available, but then getting those linkages to basically growing it is where the main issue came in. So I was very enthusiastic when I was joining JKUAT in 2012, and that was brought about by the opportunities that came with it. So when I went there, it was quite obvious that I knew what my goals were. So I graduated with a degree in mechatronics engineering. Of course, I was top of my class. I think that's something that I can actually hold very dear to my heart. But then I tried employment. It kind of failed. So clearly, it gave me and it pushed me. I mean, failing in one end meant succeeding in another. So it was just a matter of time before I would get what it is that I was built for. So around 2 years later, I joined a company called Africa Stocking, which is currently where we're still based. So I joined in as an entrepreneur in residence. Within 7 months, I pushed my proposals to the board. It got approved, and then basically I jump-started my entrepreneurial journey. So my lead product, and to date, is called Beba Begi. It's been quite a journey. Of course, it's never a straight curve. Some days you're happy, some days you're not. But, applying what you learned in class with what entrepreneurship actually brings is something I can actually acknowledge a lot. One very unique thing that JKUAT actually presented that I don't even think I have ever seen in any other campuses, and even if it is there, I think a lot of people are copying it from JKUAT, and that's the JKUAT Tech Expo. That was like one of the biggest exposures that I ever got in my entire life. I think I can actually applaud myself to date, and of course the JKUAT fraternity for keeping it on and on, because across all the seasons that have transpired in the past. I mean, there was COVID-19. The thing is, JKUAT has never stopped giving students that platform. And for me personally, I can say I'm a beneficiary of that. I got to meet very prominent people. I got to talk to Dashan Chandaria. I got to talk to Bitangendemo and some few investors here and there. And it kept on pushing me because every single year, the minute I presented to my first innovation, it kept on pushing me to keep on participating. And even to date, if you give me a chance to present at the Tech Expo, I will definitely come back. Definitely, I think JKUAT is one of those institutions that stand out when it comes to as a region. Particularly for me, I will defend it when it comes to technical courses like engineering, which I really did get a lot of skills from. And the good thing is, apart from the coursework, JKUAT also presented those opportunities where you interact with the key industry players. You visit some of the places we actually dreamt of working in. And I think there's also word going around that JKUAT students always, definitely get it out there in the market. And I will tell you, I've worked with a lot of people. Some of the people who helped me build my product to where it is today are actually alumni of JKUAT. So if you're out there and you're a student and you're looking into where you can fix your career, I will definitely tell you learn from the best if you join JKUAT. One thing is, do not settle. I think that is one thing that I learned personally. Do not be comfortable enough with just learning, or rather confiding your knowledge within the classroom. Once you step outside there, you'll realize there's a lot of potentials. Start getting innovative as soon as possible. Start creating ideas. If you ever had these amazing thoughts when you're growing up of ever becoming a pilot or basically being the best in the IT field, this is where it starts, and this is the opportunity for you. So explore all those options. Talk to a few people here and there. JKUAT has a lot of mentors, from classes to lecturers. And even the doors to the VCs are always open. You can always just book an appointment, step in there, air your innovations, and actually I think there's also some partnerships with Japan in JICA. I was also actually a beneficiary of that. I got to present my project to the state minister for technology and culture and something in Japan. So you can imagine all that was just brought about with the fact that I had already started building whatever it is I wanted to showcase to the world. So yeah, just keep on pushing and make sure you do not miss out on those opportunities. The JKUAT Tech Expo is usually annual unless they changed it. So if it is still annual, then that means you can always get that opportunity. You never know who is coming there. I could be coming there and be investing in your company. To the graduating class 2023, I really first of all want to congratulate you. It's not every day that we get to meet people who are resilient enough to go through the entire study program. So if you are able to actually get there, then it actually means that you've really pushed yourself to being actually the next person to step into the career. A lot of people outside here are actually watching to see what comes out from that. You're a learned person right now, so launch it out there and let's see how you can transform the lives of other people. There needs to be some sort of a bridging system where while I'm still in campus, I can be able to understand how things work out in the legal field, especially in the real world. So what are the government policies for me to start an ICT company? What are kind of legal obligations that I'm supposed to meet? And these are things that I think can be introduced a bit earlier. We don't need to learn them once after we have graduated.
JKUAT, setting trends in higher education, research, innovation, technology, and entrepreneurship.